care what Taiga has to say. He's going to be joining us, winners interview here. Tommy, Taiga, Lee, how are you? A great win for you guys today.
Hello. Thank you. I guess we feeling a lot better after the win. Finally, we won a series for quite a long time.
Yeah, it's been a bit tough for you guys, and I noticed that you're back at home here. So I do have a question. How come you guys were only boot camping for that first week? Was that a decision the whole team came to, and that was always the game plan, or did something else come up?
Yeah, we had it like structured actually for our boot camp, and we know what we needed to do and what we wanted to do. We had a great plan coming into the season, but the boot camp itself was great. Unfortunately, it was my worst boot camp since I got very, very sick,
Oh no.
and I think it got I think it affected our performance a lot too, because you just change a new player, and there's a lot in the game that like lacking in a way that's like strategy. We don't know what we do in the mid game. Like we have no clue. We're clueless. I also forgot a lot of things when I came back from the hospital. So, and it's like I felt like myself. Something changed when I came back to play. It's like I forgot about how to play Dota. I don't know what happened, but I just forgot how to play Dota. So that was upsetting.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
this
could
series.
I could imagine, but look,
Um,
you definitely learned how to play Dota again. You had a fantastic series this time around. Hopefully, you're feeling better as well. I do have one question. When we got to interview Chu, we asked about the Ogre 4 in that Liquid series, and he didn't really give us an answer. So I do want to know if you can remember all the way back there, whose idea was it for the putting you on Ogre 4 there?
it was my idea actually. I was like, guys, I was thinking, like, I was in the hospital a couple hours, just doing my infusion, and I came back from the hotel. I mean, from the hospital, I couldn't sleep because I was in pain. So I was just thinking about Dota. Maybe I should just play an Ogre Magi and just be a guy buffing. I don't feel like I can play Dota right now, but
Right.
I would try my best. I don't know. I just felt like Ogre was a great hero for me. So
All right.
yeah, my bad.
Learning experience probably won't be happening anytime soon, Lizard.
Run around bloodlust people. I mean, it's one of those easier heroes to play. Tell me, what's the morale of the team right now? How are you guys after all the losses? How are you managing to keep it together? Are you maybe doing any talks or just like screaming? What's the plan?
I think after losing to Gigi and Monaspa, we had a great talks. We had actually very good, honest talk with each other. I was very honest about things. I feel like there are things we could work on better, and definitely we need to be more disciplined. Um and I'm proud that it seems to be working. I think everyone is more disciplined. Nobody's late for anything. Everyone at the same time, and everybody shows up on with the great energy. Good energy that they actually want to play to win, and that's good. It gives me the good vibes. When I have the good vibe, I feel like okay, maybe I can actually play some Dota now. Bring me up, guys. Bring me up. There you have it.
Okay, you definitely did show up today with some good vibes, or at least it looked that way. What's up with Nirvana carry? That's my last question. Like, was it some fixed idea from the hospital as well, or did it just happen?
Nah, that one I gotta give credit to Artyom. I think Artyom was feeling sick one day. I mean, everyone's getting sick during in our team. I don't know what's happening, but this season is an absolute disaster for us. So yeah, so Artyom was feeling sick one day, and he was like, "I don't want to play this game, guys. I need to take a break." I was like, "Let's play, guys. Dude, we need some practice." Like, okay, I want to play Mirana. I will pick it. And they're like, oh, shit, this year is great, dude. Great job, dude. You're playing it well. And then that's the way it happened.
Okay, thank you. Unexpected.
All right, so the way you come up with new strategies is getting sick. Then you
Just
pick
have a
Ogre,
fever
you pick
dream.
Mirana. Yeah, I guess so. Creativity is it's half insanity always, right? So that makes sense. So I like to ask people this when we have them on for interviews. This is a bit more about you personally as a player. What do you think is your single biggest strength, if you had to give one, as a player compared to other players that play your role? What's the thing that sets you apart? It doesn't have to be in the game. It can be anything.
I think usually I have a lot of ideas, like creativity, that I usually
Ogre.
have in my mind when I'm in my, in the zone. I'm not in the hospital thinking about random stuff. So yeah. So I usually, the Helm of Dom, Hobby Scout thing, when it used to be pretty imber. That was something we used to abuse on the raid pack, of course. So it's like, and all of these things, I thought about it, but they didn't really succeed or make it actually work into the meta. Also, I mean, of course, a lot of things that I come up with is also bad. For example, that Ogre Magi on me was like, okay, why am I disabling my own playstyle? You know, like, that's not my type of hero.
Mhm.
But you know, sometimes when you don't get enough sleep and you're in pain, you start thinking about bad things and it doesn't work out.
Any other questions, Sid?
No,
Nope,
that's good.
all right. I do have one last one before we let you go. Is how is the chemistry with DM coming along? You guys have been together now for all of Tour 1, and now most of Tour 2 is over. So how would you guys say that you work as a laning duo now?
I think DM coming into a team is actually very helpful. I think there's like a lot of things of course, our team is not the same, and there are things we need to change, and some things we need to unlearn from the past team, and some things we need to learn. You know, like to enable each other. I don't think DM was fully enabled on how we wanted to play, like we will. So I think like we have tried to enable him more and make sure he feels comfortable. And it's also a part of my responsibility to make sure that he feels comfortable playing with me on the lane, you know, and not fuck up his lane. So try my best.
Yeah. Do you think he's enabled you in a different way as a pos 4 as well, or you still have a pretty similar play style to before him?
I mean, he's enabling me with a lot actually. He let me play my game. It's just a little bit unfortunate that I'm not in my top shape right now. Otherwise, I'll be crushing everyone in this season, you know. But sadly, so yeah.
Awesome. Well, Taiga, we will let you go. Thank you so much for all the honest and in-depth answers. Hopefully you're feeling better or will do soon. And thank you again. Congratulations on the tour.
Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.